Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Pavan.
And I'm Adam.
And today we're watching Frieren Beyond Journey's End, episode 21, called The World of Magic.
I wonder if we're gonna get like a magic history lesson here as part of this. I think we're gonna see the conclusion of the stele part of the competition, and then we're gonna get kind of the ceremony and pomp of going into the next round, I think.
We ended with the old man's teammate using a earth-moving spell
To separate
I don't know,
the
is it
kitties.
gonna come to blows between the old man and Frieren, or is he gonna murder the kids? Like, this is wild.
He seems to think he can take Frieren.
I think that is naive.
It seems like a bold statement.
But he knows who she is. That's the crazy thing.
That's the part that I...
You know.
Maybe he also knows that she's lost to 6 humans. And he's
True.
gonna be 7. I don't know.
Well, then we got the backstory from another team, which I
Yes.
thought was interesting.
Love a backstory.
I think Frieren's gonna come out on top because she's Frieren.
Part of me thinks she's gonna have him at a disadvantage, and then she's not gonna be able to finish it, and she's gonna lose. But he's gonna know she let him lose. That's kind of where I think this is gonna go.
Well, Adam's batting 1,000 in this anime, so that's probably right. But let's find out. He could be wrong.
Could be wrong.
So let's get started. Frieren Beyond Journey's End, episode 21, is coming right now. Flam.
Oh yeah, we learned about the overseer.
She's just been sitting there for centuries.
Person just stands there.
I mean, she can relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
そう時の流れというのは早いものだな。気まぐれで育てた弟子がもう孫弟子を連れてきよった。フリーレンだ。エルフか。強いな。気に入った。望む魔法を言うがいい。一つだけ授けてやる。望む魔法。
Wow, she's amassed a ton
私
of
は今まで
spells.
の歴史で書かれたほぼすべての魔導書の知識を持っている。魔法使いというものは人生をかけて望んだ魔法を探し求めるものだ。
I wonder how old she is.
私が授けている。
いらない。魔法は探し求めている時が一番楽しいんだよ。
Did she tell the guy that?
I don't
い
know.
らんわ。やはりダメだこの子は。野心が足りん。燃えたぎるような野心が。
先生、この子はいつか魔王を倒すよ。きっとこういう魔法使いが平和な時代を切り開くんだ。
私には無理だとでも。
戦いを追い求めるあなたには 魔王を殺せない。私たちじゃ無理なんだよ。だってさ、先生、平和な時代に生きる自分の姿が想像できねえだろ。フリーレンは平和な時代の魔法使いだ。
I love that sentiment. And I think
Which
it's
part? The one about searching for magic or living in a peaceful era?
both. I do think the journey is the most enjoyable part. The other thing, it drives me nuts that she thinks Frieren doesn't have any ambition just because she doesn't want a spell from her. Like, you're not the end all and be all for people. You can have ambition and it can look different from somebody else's.
What do you think Frieren's ambition looks like?
I don't know. I'm not saying that she does have any, but I'm just saying that snap judgment of here I am offering you something, and because you've refused it, you don't have any ambition.
Well,
Maybe
because it doesn't look like hers.
exactly. Maybe her ambition is to spend time learning magic herself, or obviously somebody has written these grimoires. There are clearly people who can come up with their own spells. Maybe her ambition is to make her own type of magic. I hate when people make those snap judgments and say you're not this or you're not this because it doesn't look the same.
Adam just got real fired up, everybody.
I did.
I'm all fired up now.
Well, first I wondered if that other mage heard that line from Frieren,
Maybe.
and if she made an impression on him in another era. And then I was thinking of how lonely it probably is to be that elf.
Totally. I wonder how old she is.
And like she's just amassing all this knowledge but not really going anywhere to be able to use it, and I think that that's really sad.
Well, she strikes me as somebody who enjoys being the gatekeeper. Again, snap judgment, which I'm not supposed to do, but it is what it is.
I like that Flem is coming to Frieren's defense.
Yeah, totally agree. And I do think it's always, you think about this all the time, people who should be leading have no desire to lead. People, like, it's normally the people who don't want to do something that would actually be very good at that position. I think that happens a lot.
いいね。魔法使いはこうでなくちゃ。くそ、こいつ全然凍らねえ。魔力に差がありすぎる。ネフティア！
脆弱すぎる。
カネ防御！分かってる！
お前たちは派手に暴れたからな。大体の手の内は把握しているつもりだが。殺傷能力にかける氷の魔法に水がなければ戦えない魔法使い。俺は何をやらされている。これでは本当にガキの重りだ。
言ってくれるぜ。派手な魔法使いやがって。あんたこそ魔力持つのかよ。
お前たちは魔法学校の出身だろう。老人たちは未だに防御魔法中心の消耗戦のやり方でも教えているのか？
どういう意味？
少し魔法師の講義をしてやろう。ゾルトラークの対処法として開発された防御魔法は魔法そのものに対しては強い耐性を持つが、物質的なものに対する防御性能は昔とほぼ変わっていない。当然これには明確な理由がある。魔物や戦士の物理攻撃を防ぐには十分な防御性能だったからだ。防御魔法にオーバースペックはあってはならない。完璧を求めれば術式がより複雑化し、発動速度に致命的な影響が出る。魔法の歴史は攻撃と防御の歴史だ。だから現代の攻撃魔法は物質を操るものが主流になった。俺が何を言いたいのかわかるか？俺の魔法は物質による圧倒的な質量攻撃だ。そのまま眠っていろ。完 勘弁してくれ。痛めつける趣味はない。それともなんだ、やっぱり殺してほしいのか。
不用意に近づいていいのかよ。人の体の6割は水でできてんだぜ。
それがどうした。
Even
魔
I
法
thought
と
about
いうの
that.
はイメージの世界だ。人の体にどう水が配分されているのか想像できるのか。それらを取り出して操るイメージは、大量の魔力に守られている魔法使い相手にどうやってそれをやる。イメージできないものは魔法では実現できない。
Oh, that's interesting.
それに
I mean, I can
仮
picture
に
him
このフリーズがあ
freezing.
ったとしても、こんな小娘は脅威でも何でもない。
Freezing from the inside.
二人も聞かねえのか。嫌な大人だぜ。でも一つ分かったことがある。嘘ついてんなてめえ。公爵垂れるほどの戦い好きなら、水のある場所で私たちを叩きのめしているはずだ。何をそんなに怖がっている。
おとなしくしていろ。俺の役目はお前たちを寝かしつけることだ。電剣が負けない限りはな。
What did you think about that history?
I liked it. Learn a little bit more about the world and how it works. You have to picture the magic. So anybody with a creative mind could probably make new spells. I definitely did think about the human body being water when she had mentioned that that was what she did. But I didn't know what the picturing piece, so she's maybe a little young to understand that and to be able to use it. I'm wondering also if people find an affinity for an element or something.
I was thinking, it's like he's manipulating earth, the other girl's got ice.
So I wonder if you have something you're easier able to control, or if it's something you practice, or I'm curious how that works.
What do you think about the offensive and defensive spells versus the physical objects?
I mean, I think it makes sense. You want your defense to react quickly.
I
So
wonder
his
who
explanation.
decided that the physical object easily overpowers or is a better magic tool than just spells. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's magic physics, right? If you create a barrier for other magic, I think stopping an actual object would require more strength, more mana, or a different weave.
No, I'm just like, it's very interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
And I wonder who came up with that.
Like the way around it.
Who discovered it?
Yeah.
Because if like things are done a certain way,
Yeah.
it takes somebody thinking outside the box to create something new. So I wonder who did that.
Yeah, that's an interesting question. I wonder if we'll find out in our history magic lesson.
What is he just running away? Big baby. She's not even flinching.
So they're fighting a battle of attrition.
交代にはちときついな。悪いが早めに決着をつけんぞ。フリーレ。バルドゴーゼン
Oh,
倒すドルグ。
おいボイめ、なんて戦い方しやがる。
派手にやるな、あのじいさん。
結界は大丈夫なの？
愚問だ。この結界は大魔法使いゼーリエが施したものだ。力技で破壊できる
this
よう
girl's
な
hair has been bothering me for episodes.
ならいいが。ところで昨日の晩くらいからか、結界を解析しているやつがいる。
何のために？
知らん。
どちらにせよ無駄な行為だ。
I wonder if it's Frieren.
この世にゼーリエを超える魔法使いがいると思うか？
Frieren. She's like yawning.
カタストラビア。
Why are all these spells German sounding?
バカな。反撃だと。絶え間のない光の矢だぞ。そのような隙なぞ。
Ooh. I'm about to blow you up.
She's so good.
I want to be her for Halloween.
魔力切れ。 ここまでか。信じられん。こいつは最後まで基礎的な戦闘魔法しか使っていなかった。
She got really good
Back to
at
fundamentals.
basics.
魔法使いに対する指導試合ではないか。驚いた。これほどの高みに来てまだ上がいるとはな。
There always is.
ラウフェンの居場所を教えて。お前ならわかるはずだ。シュティレを返してもらう。
お前がわしの立場だとして教えると思う。
I would never be in your position.
そうだね。ラウフェン、近くに潜伏しているんでしょ。シュティレを持ってここに来て。来なければデンケンを殺す。
よせ、ラオフェン。こいつに殺意はない。わかるだろう。
じいさんがやられた。私よりも、いや、リヒターと比べてもはるかに格上の魔法使いだ。
Yeah, you think?
でも油断している。
It takes a woman to really be honest about another woman's abilities.
スペアは使うな。そのまま潜伏し続けろ。少しでも魔力を発すれば探知される。
この距離なら、じいさんを回収して逃げられる。
やめろ、罠だ。
仕方がないか。あまりこういうことはしたくないんだけど。見つけた。
I love everything about that.
Like, I'm not kidding you, I want to be her. Where can I find the wig to be her? I love her outfit, the earrings.
Wait, who would I be?
Well, who do you like? Fern?
No, that'll be the little one.
That'll be the baby.
I'll have to pick a character.
Well, Stark or Sign, or maybe you can be Himmel.
It'd be Himmel.
Frieren and Himmel.
A blue suit.
Oh my gosh, we have to be Frieren and Himmel.
Next Halloween, it's only a year away.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Everything about this just makes me smile. I'm gonna beat you. Counterattack shouldn't be possible. I'm out of mana. Hey, don't come. It's a trap. She's young.
I just hate how people, like, their own ideas about their own limitations they put on other people. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Shouldn't do that.
And
Lesson learned.
And there you have it. And there you
That's
have it.
how Sarah sees it.
Is Frieren gonna save the girls, or are they gonna save themselves?
Oh, that's a great... I want them to save themselves, but I think Frieren's gonna save them.
And the other thing I will say is I wonder if being physically assaulted is like the ultimate insult for a mage. Like, you've gotten close enough.
To touch me.
Yeah.
Well, and I was also thinking, like, these men just think that they are so strong. And, like, it's so typical. Sorry to all the men out there. But it took Laufin to be like, wow, she's, like, way stronger than everybody. And it's like, yes, we all know that. But these two idiots are like, let's go.
This is one of my favorite moments in the show.
Oh, dang.
It was classic.
I
So
love the
good.
proposal still.
Fair.
The bird's just like, hey guys, what's up?
殺意がないことなど分かりきっておろうに。
でもあいつ、じいさんが死なない程度には痛めつけるつもりだったよ。
それでもわしらが勝った。
You still don't get it, do you? No, you wouldn't.
なんでそこまでして一級魔法使いになりたいんだよ。富も権力も欲しいものは何だって持っているんだろ。
Want that title, baby.
わしの故郷は北部高原の奥地でな。魔族どもが暴れたせいで、今じゃ一級魔法使いしか入れない。久々に墓参りに行きたかった。それだ。
Why you gotta go say something like that and make me feel
ガ
bad?
キどもを助けに行った方がいいんじゃないか。もっとも、もう遅いかもしれんがな。リヒターはお前と対峙する前に彼女たちを殺す。そういう合理的な判断ができる男だ。
それなら大丈夫だよ。カンネたちが勝つ。結界の解析がちょうど終わった。
まさか電剣がやられるとはな。さて、ガキのおもりはもう終わりだ。
殺すつもりだなこりゃ。マジで1分持たねえぞ。
結界？解析？どういうこと？
フリーレン、まさかお前は。
Does that mean the competition is over?
ゲナ。
問題ない。ありえないことだ。天地がひっくり返って
破られる。
ゼンゼ、あのエルフの魔法使いは何者だ？
The name's
受験者名簿
Frieren.
によると名はフリーレン。
勇者一行の魔法使いと同じ名だ。
それに彼女は正常の証を持っていたらしい。
最後の大魔法使いか。
やってくれたなフリーレン。1000年ぶりだというのに随分な挨拶じゃないか。これだから魔法使いはやめられない。魔法の世界では天地がひっくり返ることもある。
I like that response from
本
her.
当に結界を破壊するとはな。
なんでこんなことを？
カンネがかわいそうだったからね。魔法は自由であるべきだ。
水を操る魔法使いか。
魔法はイメージの世界だ。水を操る魔法使いに雨の中で勝てるイメージができる。少なくとも私はできない。多分リヒターってやつも同じだよ。
結界が何が起こった？
Where are you gonna hide now, Richter?
いや、状況確認など後回しだ。一刻も早くとどめろ。
Electrocute him.
やっと隙を見せやがったな。焦って魔力が乱れてるぜ。
この程度の時間稼ぎ。
今ならわかるぜ。お前が水を操る魔法を恐れた理由が。こいつはお前の言った物質による圧倒的な質量攻撃そのものだ。
ラビーネ、逃がさないようにね。リームシュトローア。
もともと逃げ場なんてないだろう
Bye bye. Oh, there's your defensive spell.
I'm gonna peace out and you guys can get soaked.
勝てたみたいだね。
I literally got serious goosebumps.
This has been such a fun episode
So
so far.
satisfying.
Frieren showing a little personality. It's so subtle, but just in what she's doing and how she's doing it, you're seeing a little bit of her confidence and experience, which you don't usually see. I love this for her.
When they called her the last great mage, I almost
Goosebumps.
passed out. I was so excited. I got goosebumps.
What did you think of the what first mage? What's her name? Do we know her name?
I don't remember it.
What do you think of her response?
Well, she probably hasn't had anything to be super excited about for a while, so it's probably entertaining for her to have seen that happen.
Yeah. And I love her line about it's been 1,000 years. What a way to say hello.
Yeah.
I know, that's good.
And then she just destroyed the barrier? Are you kidding me? And the people they were like, oh, it's impossible. That is how incredible she is. And the fact that she just did it to be able to empower her little protege teammates.
She's been analyzing the barrier for a day and a half. There's no way she knew that this situation was going to arise. I think she was doing it to make a point regardless of what the situation. I think it was an added benefit for the girls.
Well, maybe she started analyzing it as soon as Kane told her that she can control water.
Maybe.
She's like, I might have to put this in my back pocket.
Just need an absolute show of force just in case.
Yeah.
Fair
no,
enough.
or we might need her to be able to use it.
Yeah, fair. So good.
I love how Richter ended up using a basic defensive spell against the water too.
That just got smashed.
Here we are.
Love when things come full
Karma,
circle.
baby.
Yes.
日没まで2時間だけど、それまで魔力消せるよね。
消せるも何も魔力切れだよ。
そう、よく頑張った。
なでんの。
Oh, head pats.
すまん。
やむをえんさ。
You could have just done it yourself. You didn't have to take her on and try to steal.
Are they gonna die from the bird?
もう終わりだな。
ラオフェン、拘束を解けるか。
冗談。すごい魔力だよこの拘束。
なら木の方だ。叩き折れ。
電源、もう無理だ。
私ももうジルベアを使えるほどの魔力は残ってないよ。
リヒター、ラオフェン、こういう時宮廷魔法使いならどうすると思う？最後まで醜くあがくんだ。他のパーティーの戦闘の痕跡を探してたどるぞ。
Wow. Just do it yourself.
フェルンさ、あんたほんとつまんないよね。マジで基礎的な魔法しか使ってないじゃん。
それはフリーレン様に言ってください。
そういえばあのエルフ、あんたの師匠だっけ？あいつのせいでびしょ濡れになっちゃったからさ、ちゃんと叱っといてよね。
そのつもりです。それに戦闘魔法以外だったら制限されていませんよ。
そういえば鳥を捕まえる魔法使ってたっけ？他にどんな魔法使えるの？
Anything.
服が透けて見える魔法とか使いませんよ。
あのさ、楽しくおしゃべりしてるところ悪いけど、手の内はあまりさらさない方がいいんじゃないの？第二次試験からは僕らは敵同士なんだからさ。
There we go.
そう
Confirmation.
だね。ごめんね。でもメガネ君はもう少し打ち解けてもよかったと思うよ。
いたぞ。敗走したパーティーだ。少し離れたところに仲間の死体があった。合格の道はもうないというのに、シティだけは大事に抱えておるわ。
交渉でもするのか、電源。
No, you bluff your way out of that
仮に
situation.
わしが奴らの立場なら、金を積まれたってことは。
なんで？
気に食わないからだ。こういうのは理屈じゃない。ラオフェンはここで待機だ。隙があればシティを奪え。リヒター、ついてこい。
どうするつもりだ？正面から行くのか。もう魔力なんか残っちゃいないぞ。
They don't know that. Come on, man.
分かっているだろう。それは相手も同じこと。穴をくぐり。男だろうが。
おい、冗談だろ。
殴り合いじゃ。
Settle this the old-fashioned way. Man a man.
Who says that?
I don't know.
Mono a mono.
That's what I was gonna say, and then
Stop it. Stop.
I know it was that, and then it was man versus man, and I got jumbled in my head, and that's what came out.
Man, amen.
I thought that they were gonna bluff their way into that and pretend they had mana because they looked better than the other team. But I wonder
Why?
if they
Because
could
the other team
sense.
just looks sad.
They looked defeated sitting down there, but I guess they can sense each other's mana, so I guess it wasn't.
Can you sense another person's mana if you don't have any left?
I don't think so because
Well, there you go.
yeah, but they would be able to know that. Nobody shields their mana like Frieren does.
No, but like if those guys sitting with the stele had no mana left, they wouldn't be able to sense
No, I
If
think
they had
I
it or
think they
not.
could still sense it. I don't think
Well,
that
that was my
requires.
question.
Yeah, I misunderstood what you said. Do you think they're gonna win? Do you think he's gonna win?
Yes, because we're gonna see part 2, I bet.
He seems like a brawler.
Part 2 of the test.
Yeah,
He's very barrel-chested.
yeah. I wouldn't want to fight.
He's throwing a few fists
I
in this
agree.
day
I
at
agree.
the bar.
So what? 5 teams made it, maybe?
現時刻をもって第一次試験を終了とする。第一次試験合格者は計6パーティー18名。第二次試験は3日後だ。詳細については追って通達する。以上だ。解散。
Frieren, can we have a word?
二人が試験に行ってからもう2日か。夜遅くまで起きていてもフェルンが怒られない。幸せすぎて怖いぜ。
苦労してんだな、兄ちゃん。
But you
Doesn't
know,
have his old lady there to put him in his place.
guaranteed he misses her though.
No, 100%. The way he was talking is like it's his wife or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, totally.
I love that they added that in at the very end. Time for Frieren and Fern to convene and discuss their strategies and tactics. Trade intel about the other yahoos in this competition.
Yeah. I was wondering if Frieren was gonna help her or not.
Fern?
Yeah,
I think she wants Fern to get it.
I think she does too. And I'm wondering if this is gonna be a teachable, do it on your own moment. Because they're both going to be going to the second phase. Like, I bet there's gonna be, you're not allowed to team up, it has to be single.
No, it's going to be single, and they're probably going to have to dispose of the other teams. And then, you know what? It's going to be Fern and Frieren at the end, and Frieren is going to back out and let Fern win.
I like that prediction. It's not one of the more sentimental episodes, but it was a lot of fun. There was some cheeky humor in it. It was
You
enjoyable
see how
to
badass
watch.
Frieren actually is.
Yeah.
We've seen a couple glimmers of it, but we saw it a little more. Like the Aura episode for me, when she's like,
Oh, yeah.
kill yourself, and didn't even look back. I think it was episode 10. Wow.
Totally.
Wow. This wasn't as badass as that, but you got to see another little taste of just how powerful she is.
Yeah, it wasn't badass, but it was cheeky confidence.
The last great mage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But the proposal was huge from a tearjerker standpoint.
Yes.
I liked this one.
Me too.
I think we were both right. Frieren did help the girls, but they also helped themselves.
Yes. And she was never in doubt of losing to that guy.
No.
So that was a bad take.
Let us know what you think. We liked this one. We say that every episode, but we did like this one. Clack away. Let us know your thoughts. And as always, we'd be so excited if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more Frieren Beyond Journey's End coming next week.